Hey guys, Aaron with Integrity K9, and today we're working with Benjamin, who is an 8-month-old Cavapoo, and coming to us because he's just kind of crazy. Got a lot of energy, a little bit of stubbornness with him. Wasn't good on leash, didn't have greeting manners. Just would hold a sit and stuff for treats, but his patience was just not there, as is pretty typical with some of these dogs. And so he came into the program, and it's just been a pleasure. Really enjoy working with him. He wants to please. He wants to say hi to everyone. So he's been with me when we've seen anything from young kids to elderly, and he just loves everyone just the same. And is getting to where he minds his manners during greeting and all this stuff. So today we're going to just go around here at Lowe's and show you some of the things that he's learned, starting with loose leash heel. We'll transition to off leash heel. We'll do some place work. We'll do some duration sit and see if we can get some distractions. It's a chilly day, so not a ton of people in Lowe's, and so not a lot of distractions, unfortunately, but we'll work with what we've got here and go from there. So starting out with loose leash heel, here we go. Come on. Basically what I want to do is get them into a place where my leash provides the boundary. So I choke up on this little leash a little bit, put him into a sit. Benjamin, sit, good boy. And then I'm going to lead out and just say heel. Excuse us, heel. Thanks, good boy. Good boy. And you see he's going to stay right here on my right side. Good boy. Heel. And that's what I want. I want him just to hang tight right here. I don't want him to get ahead of me. If he does, then I can do two things. I can pop the leash. Heel. Good. Or I can use the e-collar. We're set at a 4 today. So I'll use that e-collar just to remind him of that boundary. And he's doing very well. Heel. Good. We got some equipment working up above us, so he's not real familiar with that. Benjamin, sit. Sit. Good boy. So you see he's a little antsy. You hear that noise in the background. He's trying to figure out what's going on. So good boy, good sit. So often just holding them right here in a sit. It's one of the best things that we can do for our dogs, and just getting them used to not responding to the stimulus that's around them, the people walking by, all that stuff. With sit down in place, we're going to do our 3Ds, distance, duration, distractions. So we've got plenty of distractions here. I can drop the leash. He's going to pop up. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. And then we can get a little bit of distance here and just get him to hold that. And then duration is just time in sit or time on place, whatever it is. So good job. Good boy. And so doing well. He's very curious about everything, very smart dog, but we'll lead out and we'll go work on place. Yep. Benjamin, let's place. Come on, place. Good. Good boy. It's it. So when we're dealing with place, what we want to do is find something that preferably has some elevation to it, has clearly defined boundaries, and what this is an anchor point. So for him, he's been going to the office with me, staying on place for about an hour at a time, and just getting used to being there with people coming in and out. And but this is where we do our 3Ds once again, distance, duration, and distractions. So being able to back away from him and make sure that he stays there on place. Yes, good boy. And I might come back and just encourage him, tell him he's doing a good job, give him a little bit of a treat. Good boy. Good boy. And just let him keep holding it. So whenever I get him off of this, I'll either say come or break, either one of those. Here you go, place, or down. Good boy, good down. Good boy. Good boy. Same thing here, and then we can say break, break. Atta boy, good job. Good job. Good boy. So from here, we'll demonstrate some of his off-leash. Come here. Attaboy. That's it. Good. Okay, heel. kind of follow the same path around here. Same thing applies, so I'm going to use voice control as well as e-collar control as we walk around. So if he starts to get outside of the boundary that I have that we've worked on, then I'll give him a little bit of a click. Also, he's a smeller. So if he stops to sniff or smell or something, I'm going to hit vibrate or stim and bring him back to me. Yep. So that's Benjamin, just a sweetheart. He's learned a lot, grown a ton, and can't wait to see how he does for the rest of his life. You know, they get free refreshers for us, and so I sure hope that they keep in touch and let me know if anything starts to slip. But man, he's done a great job for 8 months old, coming in as a wild child, and he's toned down quite a bit. So excited to see how he does when he goes home. So stay tuned.